Hey everybody, MichaelBtheGameGenie here, and we've got some exciting news to share with you today. Arcade1Up have opened up their pre-orders on the X-Men Arcade1Up, so it's finally available for you to pre-order. We're going to discuss what the price point is, if we think this is a good value, where you can buy it, both in the US and Canada, and my thoughts right after this. So guys, as we all knew today, the Arcade1Up pre-order for the X-Men Arcade1Up cabinet went up, and people online are excited, but also a little divided. Let's take a look at the pre-order. So when you get to the website, if you scroll over to X-Men, I gotta scroll back. If you scroll over to X-Men, you can see the X-Men pre-order is now up there. There's some great artwork here in the background. I really like how they've done this. There's the pre-order. Scroll down, it's under Just Announced X-Men 4-player arcade machine, available direct through Arcade1Up. You head in there now, there's the button for Reserve Now, Overview, X-Men Arcade Bundle, available to reserve directly. Estimated ship date is mid-October, ships to USA and Canada only. So sorry to our friends in Australia and over in Europe, but this is USA and Canada only. Mid-October is the date that seems to be going around, but as we've seen, somebody already has a Street Fighter II Big Blue out in the wild, so God only knows if that's real, not real. Who knows when you'll get this, but it looks like mid-October is the date when most of these are coming out. And that's historically when we receive this wave of cabinets here in Canada. We usually have to wait till October. So we're taking a look at it. There's nothing really be given away here. It's just some more verbiage on it. There's a gameplay where they actually have the appropriate screen size for once. Let's see if there's anything new here. No, it's just the 3 games, Captain America and the Avengers, and Avengers in Galactic Storm, which I have zero interest in. I'm not familiar with at all. Please note the accessories will include custom-shaped cabinet design, which I'm going to be honest with you, I'm still concerned about, because after my experience with the Legacy units, I'm not 100% sure that this design has been thought out for people who stand up. The thing about X-Men for me, I mean, most of my beat-em-up cabinets I play sitting down. It's going to be a little harder with multiple people to play sitting down, but I'll play it sitting down, so that's... the screen issue is not really going to be much of an issue there. Let's see if there's anything in here. Wi-Fi enabled, which we already knew. On the control deck, I don't know if there's a good picture here. Let's see if we can see it. So I think right here, if we can go in, is that... it's not letting me go in. I apologize, guys. But here we go. Yeah. Right here, I'm wondering if that's the stereo jack, because we all know they've been working on that voice chat, and everybody has been asking about the stereo jacks, but voice chat through headsets, so that might be there. Let's see if it mentions it. Coinless operation is my favorite. Love that feature. Coinless operation. I don't see light up marquee. I don't see light up deck protectors. So the Turtles cab, which is actually less expensive by $50, that actually has the light up deck protector. This doesn't. So it's interesting to see that this is going to be more expensive but has less features. I guess they think that the licensing, maybe they paid more, merits them charging more. Interesting. So anyways, we'll go in to Reserve Now, and this is the one everybody's got their back up against. So you can see right off the bat, payment plan total is $699. X-Men 4-player arcade machine, $699. Down payment due today, remaining balance. I don't know what shipping is. I'm not going to place an order because shipping to Canada will be like $18,000. But anyways, new payment plans through partially. So that's pretty much everything on the website for X-Men. Now, I don't know if... I would say it's a safe bet to assume that this is going to also be up on GameStop a little later today, probably Walmart, and it'll be interesting to see if it has the same price point, and at least that way you can avoid shipping. Now, the other thing I'm wondering about, and I'm just spitballing here, but that $699 price point that we see here, one of the reasons that might be, and this is something Arcade1Up I think have done, I can't prove it, but expect to see a lower shipping price maybe on this cabinet, and what they'll do is they'll actually build in the shipping price to the purchase price or an estimated shipping price to make it seem like shipping's not that expensive. Because you remember when Turtles was announced at $649 and Street Fighter 2 Big Blue, there was like an $80 to $100 shipping charge for everybody, and people had their back up against this. So maybe there is no additional cost to this cabinet, but they've just built in a shipping charge. If so, wait to see what the retail prices are at other places. And there's a reason I say that too. I went online in Canada, and none of the Canadian retailers like Walmart or Best Buy, who have the Arcade1Up cabinets up for pre-orders, listed X-Men or X-Men today. So none of that's out there. I just got to make sure that I've got it. No, not on sale. These don't go on sale in Canada, really. So I've just got to make sure that... Still not listed on Best Buy, but it is listed on the Brick here. And if you take a look, it's listed for $829. Now, why is that price familiar? If you go up here to Turtles, Turtles is also listed at $829. And these both come with pretty much the same features. Although in the picture there, I know Turtles does come with a stool. And it shows the stool here. But let me just go in and make sure. Really should have had this planned out ahead of time, guys. Yeah, it does come with the stool. So, this is the exact same cabinet. And it's pretty much at the exact same price. So why, through the Arcade1Up website, is X-Men listed higher than Turtles if they're the same price here in Canada and offer the same features? So $829 on the Brick. For some reason, this happened. 404, page not found. Uh-oh. Even our best, maybe there was an issue. Maybe the price is going to be higher. Let's take a look at this again. 404, page not found. Interesting. So we'll wait and see on this, but it was listed at $829. I'm going to have to reach out to somebody at the Brick, see if I can get an answer on that. Maybe they weren't supposed to put it up yet. Not sure, but it was listed at $829, so we'll see where things go from here. Oh, wow. So, anything. Nope, still 404. Yeah, guys, so that's X-Men. The Arcade1Up pre-order went up today. $6.99 in the US. Looks like $8.29 in Canada, but as we just saw, the website for the Brick has actually been misplaced, so we don't know. Let me just try one more thing. So if we go to the Arcade1Up Canadian fan page, I knew I could count on you guys. 806 members strong, some of Canada's best Arcade1Up fans. You knew somebody was going to capture the Brick pre-order before it got taken down. So the Brick pre-order is down right now. I'm re-recording this, and I did reach out to my contact at the Brick, but expect it to go up later today. I don't assume there's going to be any changes, but here is what we can see from our good friend Conti Dinda from the Arcade1Up Canadian fan page. So here is everything the Brick had up. Price point of $829.95, so we're up to that $1,000 price point just about here in Canada when you include in taxes. Estimated delivery for October 16th, estimated pickup for around October 20th, so that's not that far off. And for me, my birthday's on October 25th, so you know what? Maybe if the price is a little higher than these normally are, maybe everybody will chip in and help me pick this one up. So that'll be a good birthday present for the Mikester, and my daughter's birthday is on the 3rd, so we can kind of share it together. Yeah, that's a good explanation for the wife, right? So anyways, thanks, Conti. You've got the information from the Brick for us for the video. I appreciate it. So that's our option right now, and from what I hear, also look for Best Buy and Walmart to maybe have these pre-orders up here in Canada later on. So we're looking at $829.95 here in Canada for the X-Men Arcade1Up cabinet. And another thing I wanted to talk about, it's not so much done here, but the responses over Facebook and social media have been incredible. A lot of people are just going out and buying it. The price difference hasn't affected them at all. Price is inelastic, I guess. I always get those mixed up, but a lot of people are commenting on the price. They were surprised by that price point. So $815 done. $800 cabs in the US, and this person has Lance Pianda Canada has purchased it, and he has a full kidney left. Funny enough, I made the exact same joke to Cool Toy yesterday when I was talking about the Mandalorian pinball table done by the same guy who did Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness, and it has similar game features. So we're at a point where we're selling kidneys here, people. And if you go to Twitter, you got to see Cool Toy Doug. Oh, drink a beer and play a game. A lot of people are upset about the price. It's not their jam, but let me bring up our good friend Douglas Smith, Cool Toy. He's been so good at posting this stuff, and what I love about Doug is he never passes an opinion. He just throws the stuff up there for your information. Cool Toy, if you ever watch this, which I don't know if you will, I already have all those turtles from the Toys R Us sale a couple years ago. So I also have Shredder, Master Splinter, and the Party Wagon. So I don't need to buy them again for once. So Cool Toy put it up. X-Men is now available for pre-order through Arcade1Up Direct, $6.99 mid-ETA October, but the responses to them has been pretty hilarious. The moment when you check your modded cabinet to see if it can still play the ROM file you downloaded in order to save $7.75. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there that have their back up about the price, but it's kind of a split down the middle reaction. Some people are upset, other people are totally fine with it. So anyways, that's it, guys. X-Men is now available for pre-order from Arcade1Up with an estimated delivery date of October. It could be earlier, could be later. I mean, that's the thing about estimated, but let me know what you think, guys. It's $6.99 in the US, $8.29 we think in Canada, could be a little higher. We'll have to wait and see until the Bricks pre-order goes back up and then the rest of the retailers pre-orders as well. Is this something that you guys are interested in getting? This is the one Arcade1Up cabinet this year that I really have my eye on. You guys know my daughter is a huge X-Men fan. I love the X-Men arcade beat 'em up. That was big in the arcades when I was a kid. I'm a big X-Men guy, so this is one I really, really wanted, and $8.29 price point. I wanted to make a video about this, but I've been taking a little bit of a break because I'm busy with work and I wanted to spend some time with my daughter here this summer. So before she goes to kindergarten in the fall. So I haven't really been making videos, but I wanted to say on this that so much has been said about the price point, and I jumped out originally and started talking about these new prices, especially ones in Canada, and I was kind of critical at first, saying, wow, these price points are really high. And to be honest, I had really bad sticker shock initially. I knew the prices were going up, but it still kind of stung when you saw it. But looking at this through a more, I guess, rational or eye, the price increases are high, but they're not that bad. Like if you look at Street Fighter 2 Big Blue, it's listed as $7.69, and I was like, oh my god, that's so much. But if you look at what Marvel vs. Capcom sold for here in Canada, where you have an online game that actually comes included with a stool, was $6.99. So we're talking about a price increase really of $70. We actually did better than the guys in the US, because if you look at Marvel vs. Capcom with the stool, it's $4.99 US. They're up to $5.99 for that unit. So you know, we're doing okay for these price increases. Now, the extra $50 for the 4-player control deck, and the fact we're up around $1,000 now for an Arcade1Up, it's still a little tough, but I will take a step back and say the price increases weren't as bad as I initially thought. And $8.29 is higher, but it's definitely not going to throw me off from this product. What I am concerned about, I talked about earlier, I don't know what the cabinet's going to be like. Is it going to be shorter like the legacy cabs were? For a beat 'em up, I'm okay with that because I play from a stool. So yeah, there it is. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the X-Men Arcade1Up pre-order. Are you surprised by the price point where it's even more than Turtles? Is this something you're getting? Is there anything you're concerned about the cabinet, or are you just really excited about it? Are you a big X-Men fan like me and my daughter, and you just can't wait to get your hands on this classic arcade cabinet? Let me know in the comments down below. Once again, guys, thank you so much, as always, for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.